Hey, it's me. I used to think evil was something out there, a force in the world, something separate from us, from me. Over time, I've come to see it differently, not in a dramatic or religious way, more as something quieter, something we carry inside, often without knowing it. What we call evil in this work isn't a monster or a myth, it's resistance. That tightening up, that turning away. It's the part of us that says, no, I won't move, I won't feel, I won't see. That resistance distorts everything. It bends energy out of shape. It slows things down. It makes the body feel heavy, the mind confused, the heart shut. It's easy to talk about love and truth and higher consciousness. What blocks that flow is always resistance. And resistance breeds more resistance. It's like a dam in the river. It clogs the channels where life wants to move. You've probably felt this. The tension in your chest when you're avoiding something. The stories you tell yourself to avoid discomfort. The stubbornness. The fear. The I can't deal with this right now. That's where it lies. That's where it hides. And it doesn't come from nowhere. That resistance often grows from fear, pride, and the need to control. Fear that truth will hurt, pride that won't admit something's off, control that demands life happen on our terms. All of that blocks movement. All of that is the soil where evil starts to take root, not as something grand or flashy, as a refusal to trust life. When we resist what's happening, we suffer. Not because life is punishing us, because we're fighting its current. And that fight creates pain, distortion, even sickness. Sometimes people quote, "Do not resist evil." And they take it to mean, let others walk all over you. But that's not what it means. It means stop pretending the darkness in you isn't there. Stop putting on a mask of perfection. Stop acting like you've got it all figured out. That pretending is the real resistance. And that resistance, when left unchecked, builds pressure. Eventually, something's got to break. And that breaking point, that's not failure. That's not the end. That's where the old self starts to fall apart. So something more real can come through. Crisis isn't a punishment. It's part of creation. When the pressure gets too much, when the inner split between truth and denial becomes too wide, things shake. Sometimes everything shakes. What's real survives. What's fake crumbles. And that's good. Destruction can be a form of healing. It's not easy, it's not gentle. At least it's honest, though. It tears down what no longer works and makes space for something better. I've seen it in myself. Times when I resisted looking at the parts of me I didn't like, the parts that were jealous, angry, afraid, selfish. And when I finally stopped resisting and let myself feel those things, they loosened. They didn't stay stuck. The energy started to move again, and I can breathe. Energy wants to move. Truth wants to be known. Love wants to flow. When we hold back, we block all of it. When you finally admit the thing you were most afraid to face, something shifts. You feel more real, more whole, more human. There's a strange dignity in that, in saying, yeah, this part of me is messy. I see it now though, and I'm not hiding anymore. That's the turning point. Not perfection, not having it all together. Seeing clearly and choosing to move toward what is real. The more we resist our own pain, the longer it lingers. But when we let it in, when we feel it fully, it moves, it dissolves. And underneath that pain, there's something else. Joy, peace, that deep stillness we've been craving. So maybe this is the real path. Not fixing, not forcing, rather relaxing into what is, naming it, feeling it, and letting it flow, letting it all be part of the unfolding, light and shadow, clarity and confusion. We are all made of both, and we have a choice to resist or to ride with life, to hold on or to open, to pretend or to be honest. And the more honest we become about what's really going on inside, the more beautiful this work gets. Not in a shiny way, in a raw, sacred kind of way. That's the invitation. Can you stop resisting what is and instead let life move through you, even if it breaks something open, even if it's messy, even if it hurts? Because underneath all that, there's something real waiting, and it's been there the whole time. Love you. Connect soon.